Hey Valerie, great to see you again. I know we caught up end of last year, I first up, congratulations on the recent partnership announced with Pear Therapeutics.
Yeah, no, thanks, Gary. I'm thrilled to be here and appreciate your interest in etectRx and our FDA cleared ID cap system. Last time I was on, I had boldly said that I believe there should be a chip in every pill, and I still maintain that with a slight tweak. I still believe that there should be a chip in every pill, but it's the study med of clinical trials that really can benefit from unequivocal confirmation of adherence to study med. And so, I'm excited to be in this partnership with Pear Therapeutics. They're an undisputed leader in prescription digital therapeutics, and they collect data in their digital system. We collect data to confirm a patient has taken a medication, and together that's some really powerful data that can help evolve clinical trials and also help pharmaceutical researchers to be even more effective at bringing life-saving meds to patients like us.
Great. And obviously it sounds a very important area of focus. I mean, clinical trials has always been a challenge with recruitment, getting patients there, running things virtually, and now especially with COVID. Obviously, I imagine it's even more important and more of a challenge. But I wanted to ask you one thing. I know you're very focused on mental health, also oncology. I'm wondering how the etectRx technology, how does that build on the current data set that's out there in those categories of cancer and mental health?
Yeah, no, good question. Right now, clinical trial researchers in the pharmaceutical space rely on patient self-reported journals that they took their medication. They rely on electronic medical bottles. They rely on blister packs. And all of these systems work to some degree, and pharma has done a good job tying together these type of systems in order to confirm without a doubt that a patient took their medication. And they've done some good work. We believe that etectRx and our ID cap system can help evolve what they're doing, because when you take a digital pill that's part of our system, it's safe and effective, but it also registers without a shred of doubt that a patient has taken their medication with a timestamp. And so to have that kind of information and match it against things like labs and activities that might be part of what's being collected in their Apple Watch or their iPhone, researchers can further understand how the medication works, get more refined on dosing, and maybe accelerate patients and recruitment of patients to have studies close faster and more effectively. Great. And that's what gets me excited, Gary.
Yeah, and it sounds like it adds a valuable layer of integration to that process and insight. So
yes.
That sounds great. Well, I know you've probably covered it in some of that answer, but I was really intrigued to know. I know you mentioned previously about you wanted to partner with pharmaceutical companies. I mean, why should they be looking at etectRx to help solve the issue with medication adherence? Why would they want to have a meeting with you? And what?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of reasons. I'm a huge fan of the pharmaceutical industry. I started my career in pharma, and I'm so grateful that there's their focus on bringing life-saving medications to patients. And I believe that etectRx has technology that's cost-effective, that's safe. It's got that FDA clearance, but we also have a deep understanding and passion for confirming medication adherence. And we are going to execute and support pharma because we understand how their infrastructure already works, and we don't want to change it. We don't want to upheave it. But what we want to do is evolve it so they can see the value of having unequivocal confirmation of medication adherence and be able to link that to other data sets. So we created our technology that can easily integrate with an EMR, with clinical trials platform data, with another app. We don't have to own the data platform, but we can integrate easily with others and still keep their data safe and secure. And so I think we're a great partner for them.
Oh, fantastic. I was going to ask you one final question then. We talked a bit about oncology, mental health. In terms of the solution, is it therapy area agnostic? So you open to conversations with pharma companies, whether it's in rare disease or gastroenterology?
Absolutely.
etectRx works equally well with.
Yes. No, my team likes to say we're open for business and we'd love to partner with the pharmaceutical industry. We believe oral chemotherapeutics have real value because patients, a lot of times, really don't have a chance to finish up their medication. They might have side effects. They feel shame by saying it. So we think there's an ability for our technology to intervene in real time and course correct with dosing, especially in those study meds. Any medication that's oral and can fit into our pharma grade capsule is a candidate for us to partner with.
Great, that sounds great. Look, Valerie, we could talk all day. It's been a pleasure, but we'll have to wrap it. Look forward to all the best with it, with Pear and your other partnerships, and look forward to catching up again soon.
Yeah, thank you, Gary. I love being with you and talking about etectRx and hearing your exciting worldwide view of digital therapeutics. So thanks for having me on.
Hey, likewise.